Welcome back. We'll say hello and right. So we're currently doing reporting on Borg activities.
Borg have been located in the Beta Quadrant. A fleet has already begun massing. The Klingon Defense Force also has a fleet in the area, and we have agreed to share the system for the defense of the Alpha Quadrant. Report immediately to 4 of 10. She is a liberated Borg stationed on the USS Victory, who has been providing us with strategic information for the fight against the Collective. The transwarp conduit to Gamma Orionis is in the Beta Quadrant.
Okay, now this is actually a boo-boo lined up because it's actually he's talking about the old the old version of this mission, and the actual area he's talking to hasn't existed in the game for a little while. Now he's referring to a something, believe it or not, is on this map behind him. This area plot here is where you were supposed to be going. We're about here, by the way, so Vulcan and stuff over here rises down here. This is pure. This is actually. This is these three areas on its side. Well, basically, we need to contact with the Romulan ambassador. So, we've actually got next steps found now. Not far from where you are, so. Hello. The Tashi has gone too far. They've basically started. They've been doing stuff with Borg equipment, and they need Starfleet to come in and help. And of course, it will cover new own aid in a little while, actually. So, let's go and start doing some stuff with the Borg. Hello, Nicholas Martin. We need to get a capable ship and crew to go and visit the bigger system, and he believes ours is the right place to do. Again, this looks like it's one. This is actually not a major one, but we need to go. Better get going. So. Check it out.
This is Commander Talus of the Romulan Star Empire vessel RNA. We are under attack by Borg scout squadrons. This is a formal request for assistance from any ship receiving this message. Do not abandon us.
Real assist, Commander. Don't tell me. I hope that Admiral Pressman's didn't mind his bone his clicking device. Oh, he wants Admiral, but do the bug serve.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Whoa, that's nice. Whoa, Borg.
Compromise the integrity of the collective. Prepare to be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
That's weird. So. Opening fire at will and stay a bit too compared to new Raphael when it feels like it's going to stuff. think I'm going to pull that range far out. Actually done. Alright, so we need to find the Ariane.
To any ship in range, this is the IRW RNA. My ship has been attacked and disabled by the Borg. My crew are being assimilated. The self-destruct is offline. I have retreated with my surviving officers to the main science lab. If you can hear this, I formally request assistance. If there is no one who can respond to this message, then may we die with honor.
We're on our way. Right.
Thank you for coming to our assistance. Borg drones have beamed aboard the RNA and are attempting to assimilate my crew. Several of us have barricaded ourselves in the science lab. We need your assistance to prevent our ship from being assimilated and to save the rest of the crew.
Stay put, we'll be on our way. Now, okay. Right. Okay guys, we've got a little problem.
The Borg have the ability to adapt to energy weapons in order to use energy weapons effectively against them. Equip yourself and your bridge officers with frequency remodulators. There is a supply of them not far from your current position.
Understood. Now, as you said, Borg drones can basically have basically.
There should be enough remodulators in that crate for your entire away team. If you ever need more, you should be able to replicate them easily enough.
And to continue with this mission, I have to equip a frequency modulation for myself. There. And what's me? I'm going to quickly stick one every member of the crew. Go in. You can pick up more as much as you want by hitting the replicator button, as she's just said. Right at the top. Wait, she's not. She's been affected, so. Okay, you now just seen that sign up there. That means that you've got a. Means we now need to remodulate. Now, for me, I've just been currently on A0 on the board. It does this. What? This door seems to be a bit transparent, a bit that's odd. Bridge officers are at least smart enough to know when to use these. As Colin just done. See around here, these guys are somewhat live. As you can see here, it's fine when you've got to regularly do this. So alternatively, is having two different energy type weapons. Let me explain. Oops. I'm currently running a phaser pistols and a blast assault, subpack blast assault, and if I can just hit Z and I Z on PC, but you can switch between them and you can get the same effect when you can clear as many elements as you can.
The Borg have locked down the passage ahead. Use the console in sickbay to override the security protocols.
Yeah, it does. Ooh, but override. Ian. Okay, you may have just seen Ian just end up being turned against us. That's actually one of the few abilities that Borg has got on people. And it can actually happen against other players, so that's not good. He's brilliant. Alright. Excuse me, I need to watch some guys in this gas. Right. I've really gone gas. Right, okay. Okay, we better clear these, help these prisoners out. We better not. There you go. Well, you will be able to beat them to our ship.
Thank you so much for saving us. The Tal Shiar were using us as test subjects in their experiments with Borg technology. Only a few of us survived their investigations. I know that they'll do anything to preserve their empire. And I've seen with my own eyes what they and the Ilachi did to the outlying colonies. But I didn't think they would be this cruel to their own people.
Don't worry, you'll be safe now. That's why there's some Roman Republic uniforms here. Ah, now we've security lookout.
The Borg have disabled the force fields guarding the science lab. We managed to fend off the first wave, but we need your help. Get to the lab and stop the remaining drones.
Moving towards the lab now, Commander. Have you noticed in the top corner that I've got quite a few icons? That the icon will show you if when you've got Borg modulate Borg and modulate on you. Now my phases are modulated. You see? Oh. Now I've got both of my gears done. So the best way I can some sensibilities. I will say that some some sensibilities and melee combat as in using that sword that you picked up from the Colosseum can be useful here because they don't actually need remodulating. There are some projectile weapons which are only available later on, or if you I've got access to them via an old event. I myself do have access to them, but I won't be. Plus, if you ask someone about the TR 116 sniper rifle, they are also one that easy ones to obtain, but you do need to have work with it. And it's blinking off these enemies off the Borg health.
Borg drones incoming. Destroy them before they reach the research equipment.
Okay, right. Right. I will mention...
Scanners show no further Borg presence aboard. Thank you for your aid, but I must ask you to return to your ship at once. Our research here is critical to the survival of the Romulan Star Empire, and I cannot share these secrets, even with our rescuers.
What exactly are you trying to hide? Right, I will, before we go into too much detail now, weapons from here on out that you use to fight against Borg are somewhat tricky to describe. Best used against Borg to prevent remodulation. The rapid fire setting of these weapons, or the weapons I'm currently running, mean that they get a lot of more need to be remodulated a lot more often. But we now need to check out what the devices they currently got. And these are, I believe they are Borg.
We are studying salvaged Borg devices. Bear in mind that this technology is now the sovereign property of the Romulan Star Empire. My engineers tell me that our engines are online, so your further presence aboard my ship is neither necessary nor desirable. For your own safety, I advise you to leave and to forget what you have seen here.
Okay, time to beam back to ship, and as you guys will... I think of a better idea.
Long-range sensors show a Borg squadron approaching at speed. Essential repairs to our singularity drive are almost complete. If you can occupy the Borg and give us the time we need, I will overlook your intrusion on our classified research.
Now this will actually somewhat change your... Now whatever these options you do, they can basically get the engines running. You'll get to the ship them to help us, ignore us, or hit us, help fight against us. I'm going to just get your engines running. We'll fight the Borg.
The Romulan Star Empire appreciates your discretion. Your actions today may well change the course of history. Keep the Borg occupied, and we will depart as soon as our course is plotted. You are a friend to the Tal Shiar.
Yep, coming Borg spear. See it? They're fighting with us, and help on Earth. So the ability to got mentioned that we forgot to put on
Our
there.
singularity drive is online. Tal Shiar appreciates your timely assistance. Sensors show more Borg ships approaching. I recommend you prepare yourself.
Okay.
We are responding to a distress call from an IRW RNA. Normally we wouldn't provide assistance to the Tal Shiar, but the Borg are a threat to all of us.
Yes, any
However,
assistance
you
will be.
appear to have things well in hand. Do you require assistance?
Yes, Commander. Any assistance will be very helpful. Right, we've got one Borg sphere, two Borg spheres, so we'll take this one here and just keep out of range of that one. Take a long while, but that's attacking the Republic wellbed on the other side. So, oh, she's got. Oh, of course, I get that she's got very hard, but good, very good torpedo on her. Yeah, excellent ship. Gotta mention that. Once shields are down. A good torpedo will do the trick. Oh, this man. Let's get that. And they're off. They're in. Yeah, Borg got found, but she's checking the ability, so expected that doing anything there. And we're just about done. Looking nice. Let's check in with the Delenn warbird before we go. She's not. She's really time to go. No. We're now back in space. Take the space and let's see. Okay, Borg and Tasha. Can't think of a worse combination. Neither can I. And we knew that Tasha had interesting Borg tech, but the Starfleet and the Republic had stopped their research. Now we know that it's still on collective tech, and we need to be well vigilant. Now, thank you, Admiral. This won't be your last encounter with the Borg. But I know you'll be ready for wherever comes next. Yes, for some reason. Now, these two arms are actually science deflector styles, better science deflectors. So the first one is for drain expertise, and the other one is for has got boosted to control. Basically, one works out brilliant for us because we currently have a Tachyon beamer now ship, but this fusion doesn't really work as well as it should, but useful because it offers some other boosts to some other stuff. This is more of a science deflector, but not the best around, but useful for leveling up build, and was a lot more useful in the past. And this is an older mission, by the way.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Right. And we've now got our third and final version of the Science Fleet. If you may have noticed, we also leveled up in the middle of the last mission. That was pretty nice, but yep, that's it for this week. So next week we'll be doing the Gathering Darkness.